What's up everyone? So just a couple days ago on November 22nd, Disney finally gave us some new information about the new Monsters Inc. land coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios. And this new announcement that Disney makes shows us a little bit of concept art of what the land might look like, as well as revealing some attractions that will be closing at Disney's Hollywood Studios, as well as some new retheming of attractions. So anyways, there's a lot to talk about, so let's of course get started. So starting off, the biggest thing to talk about is where exactly this land is going to be going in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Lots of people a while ago were speculating that it would probably replace the Muppets land, and now Disney has finally confirmed that yes, this new expansion of the park will be taking over the old Muppets area, which it does suck a bit that we're losing the Muppets theming in this area, since I think it's a nice little section of the park, but still I'm really excited to see this new Monsters theming, because we've never really seen Monsters Inc. characters brought to life inside their own Disneyland. And one thing to note about them retheming this entire Muppets area is that we're going to be losing Muppets Vision 3D, and it is going to be rebranded to some sort of new Monsters Inc. experience. And I think it's a very sad thing that we're losing this Muppets Vision 3D attraction, because it's an iconic attraction across all of Disney's parks, especially since it was Jim Henson's last theme that he ever worked on. So even though it is sad that we're losing this piece of history, it is going to be interesting to see what new show or experience they bring to this area, because I know a lot of people are speculating that maybe they'd move the Monsters Inc. laugh floor from over at Tomorrowland into this new area, but I feel like it's a little bit unlikely that they'll do that. I think there's going to be some sort of new show or experience going in here, so that's going to be interesting to see what exactly they do with this theater. Of course, now taking a look at the concept art that was released with this news post that they made, you can see that there's nothing too crazy that it reveals about this area. You can see that the whole Muppets area is essentially just going to be rethemed to monsters, and so far in this concept art, it doesn't look like anything crazy is going to happen. But the biggest change to this area is going to be at the very back, where the new suspended roller coaster is going to be. They have this whole new Monsters building straight out of the movie, which this is going to be really cool to see what it looks like that's actually built, because from this concept art, it looks really awesome, and yeah, I just can't wait to see the final result of this. I also can't wait to see more information about this suspended coaster, because I believe this is the first time we're ever getting a suspended roller coaster at a Disney theme park, so it'll be very interesting to see what they do with this, especially with it being an indoor one, so it'll be cool to see like what theming they do inside this. So right there is, of course, all the new information about this Monsters Inc. land that we got. To quickly summarize it, of course, the Muppets land is going to be no more. It's going to be rethemed to Monsters. Muppet Vision 3D is, of course, going to be rebranded as a new Monsters show. And, of course, they're going to be building this really cool new roller coaster at the back of this land. But now taking a look away from the new Monsters area to the other side of the park where Rock and Roller Coaster is, there's something else really awesome that came with this announcement about the Muppets. And that new announcement is, of course, that the Muppets will be taking over the Rock and Roller Coaster, which is really awesome. They're going to be ditching the Aerosmith theming and replace it with the Muppets, which is going to be really interesting to see, since we've never actually got a real Muppets attraction, only the 3D show / experience. And another cool thing about this announcement is they said they'll be having a bunch of like famous musicians, it seems, also added to this ride with the Muppets. So it'll be very interesting to see what exactly Disney does, mix in like all these famous artists along with these Muppets. I really hope that for this new Muppets retheme of the Rock and Roller Coaster, they make some cool new animatronics for this. That'd be awesome, especially in that pre-show area. That'd be so cool to see. And then I'm also curious what they're gonna do with the like indoor roller coaster portion, because it's probably going to stay as a like dark themed area in there. And yeah, I'm just really curious to see what exactly they're going to do theming wise in that part of the coaster. And overall, I'm really excited about this announcement. I can't wait to see the Rock and Roller Coaster rethemed as the Muppets. And for now, it seems like it might be a little while until they start retheming it. So if you're a fan of Aerosmith and you still want to get on this coaster, I assume you can for probably a little while longer. And same thing for Muppets Visions 3D. If you're a big fan of that, it seems like they're not going to be closing it forever. Like right away, it's still going to be a little bit until they close it, since there's no hard date yet. But it seems like sometime next year we'll get more information. So these two attractions will probably still stay how they are for probably at least another 6 months or so, I'd say. And one final little thing that they talked about in this news release that I just want to talk about is how even though Muppets Vision 3D is going to be closing, it does seem like they're still going to preserve the film for this attraction, which is interesting. I've heard a bunch of people speculate that maybe they're going to be adding it to Disney Plus, which I see as a big possibility, which that'd be cool if they were to bring it to Disney Plus. It'd be cool just to watch this on your very own TV. So I'm interested to see some announcement in the future about what exactly they're going to be doing with this film. Anyways, right there is all of the news that we got related to the new Monsters Inc. themed area at the Disney's Hollywood Studios Resort. And honestly, I'm really excited. I can't wait to just be able to step into the world of Monsters Inc. It's going to be really cool, and I really hope that this land that they're making is going to be a very immersive one. That'd be cool. And I especially can't wait to see the new retheme for the Rock and Roller Coaster and the new Monsters Inc. roller coaster that they're going to be building very soon. Anyways, that of course is it for today's video. Hopefully you did enjoy. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and check out some of my other awesome videos. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.